Hi guys, welcome back to the Laugh Planet. This is your stand-up therapist, and in today's video we go over comedians who died before their time. Stand-up comedy is a demanding profession and does take a toll on the comedians, and sometimes unfortunately leads them to some pretty rough lifestyles. This has been the main reason we have many premature deaths in this art. Sadly, this leaves us deprived of so much talent and so many laughs from these great artists. Following is a list of artists, not the ones who died young or old, but the ones who died with plenty of comedy still left in them. Let's go ahead and reminisce in some amazing work they left us with. That at the age of 63, Williams began performing stand-up comedy in the mid-1970s. He was known for his improvisation skills and a wide variety of memorable character voices he created.
Siri, name me a fine French restaurant. Robin, I can't find restaurants in France. At that point, I give up, okay. I wish it had a French accent and call it sorry. What do you do? What do you care? I don't know. You're in France. Walk outside. Walk down a block. Look around, you idiot. What, are you stupid?
William has been called the funniest person of all time. He received 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, 7 Golden Globe Awards, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, and 4 Grammy Awards. He was an amazing man and an influential person to many. I know damn well I'll miss him and the joy he brought to others. That at the age of 51, Bernie Mac's influences were from listening to stand-up comedians like Richard Pryor and Red Fox. Mac started as a stand-up comedian in Chicago's Cotton Club. After he won Miller Lite Comedy Search at the age of 32, his popularity as a comedian began to grow. A performance on HBO's Def Comedy Jam thrust him into spotlight.
But I love sex. I love it. Can't do shit no more. And I'm blessed. I'm big boned. I'm heavy structured. I'm hung low. If I pull my shit out, this whole room get dark. Kick it!
After Martin Lawrence was unable to calm an increasingly hostile crowd, Mac went on stage and famously said, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers," telling the audience he didn't come for no foolishness.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Mac's comedy and fearlessness on stage cemented his reputation with fans and colleagues. That at 45, he is remembered for his appearances and Comedy Central's televised roast specials. When asked who his comedic influences were, Giraldo stated, "For me, I wasn't really influenced by the good people. I was influenced by the crappy people." Undeniably one of the most hilarious roasters of all time, Greg Giraldo is an icon of the medium. From 2005 until his death in 2010, Giraldo performed at every Comedy Central roast, a total of 8 appearances.
Ralphie May, of course, is here. Ralphie, you're like the population of India. You're loud, sweaty, and double in size every year. You're the only guy who watches porn and when the guy delivers the pizza. Iced tea, you fucking fossil. You're so old, the first thing you bought with your record deal money was your freedom. And Gillette, with your greasy ponytail, you look like a male stripper that swallowed a male stripper.
Look at his dais. Fat guys, old ladies, and an Asian. I feel like I'm on a bus to Atlantic City.
Holy shit. It's good to see that little weirdo teller here, too. What a freak. Usually Tom Arnold's the only guy in the room who's made a living doing absolutely nothing besides hooking up with a fat slob with a bad haircut.
Phil Hartman died at 50. Hartman garnered fame in 1986 when he joined the sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live. He won fame for his impressions, particularly of President Bill Clinton, and he stayed on the show for 8 seasons.
I see your boy doesn't like pickles.
Nah, he hates them.
You mind? Thanks a lot. Well, good luck to you. I'm gonna wake up every morning thinking about you.
Thank you, sir.
Oops, forgot one.
Given the moniker the glue for his ability to hold the show together and help other cast members, Hartman won a Primetime Emmy Award for his SNL work in 1989. Hartman was killed by his own wife, who then killed herself several hours later. Hartman was beloved by everyone he worked with. That at 42, he grew up in Boston and developed an interest in stand-up comedy at a young age. O'Neal was bullied at school over his name, yet he learned how to be a man with this name. O'Neal became known for his conversational style, deconstructive analysis, and often confrontational point of view in his stand-up routines. In 2010, O'Neal released his first and only R-length special, Elephant in the Room, for Comedy Central.
We don't want to hurt you. If you give a lie detector test to a man and a woman and ask them the same questions, man, we would pass them both up to a point where it's like, hey, ask a woman, you love your man, you love your family, you love your home, you love what you built? Yep. All right. You see Brad Pitt or Denzel Washington or whatever standing there, would you risk everything you built with your man just to sleep with him? And women, look, they'll go, nah, I wouldn't. And they'll pass the test. They'll be like, you know, they look good, but I wouldn't. Ask guys the same thing, you know, boom, love your woman, the kids, the house. Yeah. All right, you see that girl passed out behind the dumpster? Would you risk everything for a passed out woman behind a dumpster? I don't want to, but look at her with garbage on. She looks so cute with garbage on.
Mitch Hedberg died at 37, known for his surreal humor and unconventional, often deadpan comedic delivery. His comedy typically featured short, sometimes one-line jokes mixed with absurd elements and non sequiturs.
You know what, man? I got a parrot. The parrot talked, but it did not say I'm hungry, so it died.
I play tennis in L.A. I live in Los Angeles. I play tennis with my friend Doug. The thing that's depressing about tennis is no matter how good I get, I'll never be as good as a wall.
Hedberg suffered from stage fright throughout his career. He often performed in sunglasses with his head down and his hair in his face or his eyes closed, and sometimes stood upstage with his back to the audience, constantly moving in place. His 1996 appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman brought him his big break. He recorded 3 comedy CDs, Strategic Grill Locations, Mitch Altogether, and Do You Believe in Gosh? Bill Hicks died at 33. He was drawn to comedy at an early age, emulating Woody Allen and Richard Pryor. His material encompassing a wide range of social issues, including religion, politics, and philosophy, was often controversial and steeped in dark comedy. In 2007, he was number 6 on Channel 4's list of 100 greatest stand-up comics and rose to number 4 on the 2010 list.
But it's weird. Women have this weird myth you can tell the way a guy is in bed by how he is on a dance floor. I think that's ridiculous. What does it matter? You know what I mean? If a guy is on a dance floor really getting into it, enjoying himself, expressing himself, what does it matter how he is in bed? He's gay. Real men don't dance. They sit, sweat, and curse.
Died at 39, a former Pentecostal preacher, he performed stand-up routines that were most often characterized by an intense style, similar to charismatic preachers and punctuated by his distinct scream.
Blue, you ever been married? You do me a favor? If you ever think you want to get married, if you ever think you've met the right woman, you want to settle down, you want to get a house, you want to get a car, maybe raise a family, do me a favor, will you, Lou? Remember this face.
Kinison acquired much of his material from his difficult first 2 marriages. Comedian George Carlin's 8th HBO comedy special, Jammin' in New York, was dedicated to Kinison's memory. Died at the age of 33, Farley was known for his loud and energetic comedic style and was a cast member of the Saturday Night Live between 1990 and 1995.
Ohio, Kambanwa.
When I am dead and have passed on to the next world, I want you to lower me from these gallows and kiss my hairy buttocks!
On SNL, Farley frequently collaborated with his fellow cast members Adam Sandler and Chris Rock, among others. This group came to be known as the Bad Boys of SNL. Died at 45 in 2005, May released his first comedy album, Just Correct. He later recorded 4 Comedy Central specials as well as 2 Netflix specials. He was the only white comedian in the Big Black Comedy Show. He considered Sam Kinison his idol.
The Muslim is gonna get you. The Muslim is gonna get you. The Muslim is gonna get you tonight. Allah, Allah. Allah, Like, I'll tell you the truth. I got a medium dick. Medium. But it is a sweet dick. Don't get it twisted, okay? It's a sweet dick. Sweet dick. Suck my dick, I'll give you cavities. Sweet dick. That's right. I don't have STDs, but I might give you diabetes.
That's it for now, folks. See you until next time.